Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. So, we have to ask, what does Megsy think about that Hollywood reporter just calling her mean girl and bashing her and Harry and calling Harry an enabler and calling her a tyrant? And let's see, how's Megsy feeling about this? How's Megsy feeling about this? How's Megsy feeling about this? How's Megsy feeling about the Hollywood Reporter article? I'll try and link it down below. It's quite scathing. And even Entertainment Tonight did a piece on it. And according to the reporter, they actually have, this isn't just one person's vendetta against Meghan and Harry. They have 12 people on record saying this. 12. So just try and sue them. How is Meghan feeling about this scathing report? Cards are ready. Of course, I have the Pulp Tarot on here. Ooh, King of Swords. She thinks William had something to do with it. Yep. Now, if you're new here, and thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, King of Swords is my William card. Because we have a lot of King of Wands or King of Cups in the royal family. So to distinguish them, I've given William King of Swords because he's on the Gemini Cancerian cusp. So I gave him King of Swords. Plus he wields a big sword. I'm going to pull this in a bit so you can see the cards better. King of Cups. Oh, she thinks this came from the palace. She thinks William and Charles. See, this is King of Cups is Charles. King of Swords is William. The Hierophant in reverse. She thinks it came directly from the palace. She's going to blame the palace for this. She's going to blame the royal family. It's a royal family vendetta against me. Now, I've been reading for months now, ever since they did the social media takedown of Catherine, that William was out for blood. And he quite possibly could have put a bug in somebody's ear. And this possibly could be coming from that direction. Knight of Cups in reverse. She feels betrayed by somebody. She feels like, she may have, given somebody some, private information, and they're betraying her by reporting it to the royal family. Temperance. This is Meghan, part man, part woman. We do question that, don't we, here on Mystical Fortunes? Okay, I think this is the royal family saying tit for tat. Also, there'll be zero proof being able to be found that it was the palace or it was the firm or it was William and Charles. She's going to blame them because we're asking the cards, what does Meghan, how does she feel about this? And she is actually she can't decide if it's William or Charles or the firm. Queen of Pentacles and Catherine, there they are. I love these cards so much. We have William, we have Charles, and we have Catherine. She's blaming all of them. The Tower. Dun, 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 dun. That she knows this is going to take her down. This actually hit her out of the blue. She had no idea this was coming at all. At all. This was a shock to her system, a complete shock. She did not see it coming at all. Queen of Cups. Look at, there's all the players. That's Camilla. I wonder if, is that Camilla or is that Diana? But I think this is, she thinks, because the Knight of Cups here in reverse, I think she's blaming Camilla for part of this as well. So look at the players we have on here. She's not blaming herself. She's blaming all these players. I wonder if this is the cover-up of her bullying report. I wonder if she's thinking that Camilla was the one who whispered in some of their ears, because Camilla would have seen it or would have had privy to it, or she might have asked, asked Charles, what did it say? What did it say? And then whispered in someone's ear. So she's blaming all of them. 9 of Wands in reverse. Well, this is part of the battle. This is also saying that this battle isn't over. You may have got me this time, but you will not get me. That she's quite embattled. She's quite exhausted. Also, 9 of Wands in reverse is embarrassment. That, everything you did was for naught, or it didn't work out. Like, we could probably count 9 things that she's tried that haven't worked, that haven't come to fruition, that she can't say, phew, well, that took a lot out of me, but I'm sure proud of the result. I did it. No, this is she is very embarrassed. Very, very embarrassed. This hit her hard. 5 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, she feels even more of an outsider, not only with the royal family, with Hollywood now. She now realizes this 5 of Pentacles, it's over. She has been put out to pasture. She's been put on the ice floe. She realizes, and this is really embarrassing for her, this is a wake-up call. She really thinks this came from the palace. I'm looking for another card to see if it did or not. Queen of Wands upright. Well, that would be our lovely, well, that could be Beatrice, or it could be the Princess Royal. I don't think it's Princess Royal. I think it's Beatrice. I think that she is now, this is all the royal family. I was going to tell you, I was looking for the Knight of Swords for the journalist. She doesn't blame the journalist. She doesn't blame the magazine. This is all the royal family. She's blaming the royal family. She thinks this all came from the royal family. She thinks that this all came from the bullying report that somebody whispered in somebody's ear. So you think this Knight of Cups upright is, okay, we've got the report, but it's closed forevermore. So you have a sigh of relief, and then you find out it's not. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's something that was offered, has been taken away. Normally it's love, right? Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor comes and helps you. And then before you know, if it comes in reverse, he's ghosting you. So this is telling me that the offer, that the bully report was sealed, that offer is now off the table. That is no longer applicable. And I think she's blaming Camilla. She blames Camilla for a lot of things. And she thinks Camilla was the one who started whispering in people's ears. And I think here too, now, many of you know I do not call Meghan the Queen of Wands, because she's the Knight of Wands. She's not a queen. If this was in reverse, it would be her. But upright, she's not loyal. She doesn't have any integrity. She's not a truth teller. She's not a lot of fun. She's not your best friend, right? All of those things are opposite of what she is. She goes through friends like water. She uses people. She's a liar. She has zero loyalty. So this is not her. This is not her. This might be somebody that she might want to contact. Like maybe she's trying to get through to Beatrice and say, who spilled the beans on this? I'm wondering too, if Beatrice didn't do something to gain the favor of William. I don't think this is Princess Royal. She's too royal to be involved in something like this. I'm not saying that the king and queen aren't. I'm saying that I think the Princess Royal, that would kind of be beneath her to do some squealing. What's under? 10 of Cups in reverse. This is going to end this is really disruptive to their family. So she's throwing dishes. She's definitely throwing dishes. King of Pentacles. There's that King of Pentacles. Is that Uncle Charles? The Empress in reverse. She knows this makes her look really bad. Like the possibilities now that have happened for her have greatly diminished. She may have thought she had other possibilities, but since this has come out, and she knows that a lot of people in Hollywood, if not everybody, reads that. So she knows now she may have lost all ability to create any kind of investments or support or whatnot around Hollywood. She's going to have some kind of strategy here. And the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess, she's got something up her sleeve. She's definitely got something up her sleeve. Here she is. I call this my Meghan's mirror. The Page of Pentacles. She's going to start really pumping out the PR, selling herself, how wonderful she is. Oh, and I've got a secret. And remember, she did that in the cut. Psst, can I tell you a secret? I'm coming back on Instagram, right? Or, she likes to create this air of, there's lots of secrets around her and she's got something up her sleeve. And I think we're going to see that's her strategy right now, is to send out small little puff pieces about how fabulous she is, how wonderful she is, maybe merching some stuff, right? Because that's what Meghan's mirror does. I'm wondering here if this King of Pentacles here, if she's reached out, or I wonder if this person has, with the 10 of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse, has contracted from her as well a little bit, or he's just aware and watching this. This is not Harry. It's not Harry. I've done readings. Who's this King of Pentacles who keeps showing up in Meghan's readings? And the one reading I did, it was Uncle Charles. He is a Taurus. That is the King of Pentacles. This High Priestess, she may even bring out some of her own secrets, tit for tat. You opened up a can of worms here with my secret. She was totally blindsided by this. She absolutely believes this came from the royal family. Possibly could have, with all the players on the board. And we still don't have the Knight of Swords, which is the journalist. We don't have a lot of swords here that would indicate that's the magazine, or she's not blaming any of them. She's blaming the royal family. She's going to be pointing fingers. And I think here, don't be surprised if we see her coming out tit for tat and exposing some of their secrets. 8 of Cups in reverse, Chariot, maybe something about William. Something about William. Ooh, Death in reverse. 10 of Swords. Upright, 4 of Cups. Yeah, she's going to come out with something, but it's going to backfire on her. I don't know why this image is coming to me. It's like you think you're so cool and you think you're all that and you're dressed to the nines and you got the wiggle in your hips and you walk out of the washroom and the toilet paper is stuck to your heel. Like, what a weird image is that? So she's going to think that she's got something on William, and it's actually going to be to her detriment, to her ruin. I think she's going to aim something at William. I've always said her fixated person is William. Everybody thinks it's Catherine. No, Catherine is, she puts Catherine down. She's jealous of Catherine. Yes, 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 because she's fixated on William. Absolutely fixated on William. And I think if she does send something out, a secret about William, we have to remember her and her kind were the ones who started the vicious rumor about him and Rose, which I did the reading on, which absolutely showed there was nothing going on. They were just friends, and where the rumor started from. And I think she's going to try something again. She's got this secret that here it is with the 8 of Cups in reverse that she's been sitting on. And it's about William here, the Chariot. It could be also about Camilla, because she's also a Cancerian. But the reason I'm saying William is because she's fixated on William, and the King of Swords, William, showed up first. Now, this is going to be to her detriment, to her ruin, and she's going to regret doing something like that. Even if it's about Camilla, it's going to be to her ruin and her detriment, and she's going to regret doing something like that. Interesting, Harry didn't show up here at all. She doesn't blame Harry with this at all. She is blaming the royal family. I'm wondering why she thinks it's William and Beatrice. I just find that really interesting. She thinks that the king and queen were involved, but it's William and Beatrice. Or that maybe she thinks that Beatrice she can reach out to Beatrice, and Beatrice will respond to her. I wonder if she's going to have like a rumor about William and Beatrice or something like that. Like, maybe how they've sent stuff to the media or something like that. But I think she's going to come after William, and that's going to be total ruin for her. Total ruin for her. It's not going to ruin William. It's going to ruin her. Because here's her with her secret and the ruin card. Interesting. I also want to point out my 8 of Cups also can indicate somebody who's moved on to the next level, but it's in reverse. If this was upright, I'd say this was somebody's actually going to pass away, but it's not. So I think it's information she's sitting on about William, and she's going to regret it. All right, so that's what she thinks. She thinks it was all the royal family who did that. So watch for some PR bad news about William coming out, and then we'll know who that came from. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. New one's coming out on Monday with tarot scopes for the week, and of course there's always a goodie and a little blurb about how you can make your week a little bit better with very little effort. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.